welcome to another edition of Sky Harbor Live. I will be your host for today. What's up, Ryan? Hi, Lucille. Hi, Tim. Welcome, everybody. Pleasure to have you guys on. We're going to be doing some chilling today and watching some planes land. And I'm actually trying to set up something right now, so give me 1 second, my friends. Hi, Lucille. Soon, Ryan, soon. But yeah, we're just out here kind of looking. We're going to be on the north side because it's going to be a lot easier for me to maintain a single track because I kind of screwed up my back again. We have our Canyon Blue 737 coming in. I had to clean my camera screen. It's all like grimy. My grimy fingers. No, welcome everybody. Welcome to Sky Harbor International Airport. Welcome to all of our members, all of our fans. Welcome Lucille, Ryan, all you guys. Somewhat of a, so far, slow start. Lucille says, hi everyone. Ryan says, hello Laura and welcome. And Becky Davies waves to all you guys. It's kind of a slow day today at the airport. We're going to see what we get. And at the end of the day, we're going to enjoy it. It'll be good. Yeah, it's fine. I'm perfectly fine with the afternoon, it being slow, because it allows me some time to just chill and gather my thoughts. So right now we have A321 pushing back. It's a Neo. Pretty sure that flight will be headed to Philadelphia, as they usually do. Usually the flights from this gate. And Laura says, I'm watching from the UK. Yeah, we usually get a lot of interesting liveries here, Tim. So correction, he is headed to Newark. That's American Airlines 2669. And on final, we have something on final, I'm not sure. It's a Southwest Airlines 737, Southwest 295 coming in from Vegas is on final right now. Let's go take a look at that plane. Our flight from Vegas is coming right in. Pretty nice touchdown, huh? And over here we have a Mesa Airlines CRJ coming in into the gates. That's awesome. I'm gonna try my best to monitor the chat today, guys. Let's watch a ground worker as they guide into CRJ. Sky Harbor's a really nice airport, honestly. It's the airport is an interesting place. So that is the Mesa Airlines hangar. As you can tell, United has been very quick to come in and take that bad boy over. Becky's from Shrewsbury, Shropshire, UK, Midlands, Great Britain. So welcome everybody. I really appreciate you guys being on here. Let's figure out how busy we're going to be. Ryan, if you're bored, come down here, my friend. We'll be live for a couple of hours, my friends. I got some stuff to do later. I decided I was going to set up here. Might have been easier, but kind of regret not setting up on the other side now. We have the Alaska Airlines. Well, notice something interesting about this plane. It doesn't have any winglets. And also, for a very modern plane, it does have the windows up top. So I guess a lot of those windows were used for navigations, like when planes were like turning. And then the winglets, they fight these like little vortices that appear. So it seems like the wing is a little bit more angled than your standard, or I may be wrong. Pretty interesting, huh? Also, the CRJ below may need some new paint. So you can see the paint has kind of chipped over. Alright, where's this bad boy going? I wish I was there, man. I'm on Terminal 4. So far, nothing much. Jonathan and Jeep Girl says, hi, Kate. All right, let's go take a look at this bad boy coming in. Man, I really need to clean my screen. I will turn on ATC in about a minute. And a beautiful touchdown by the Delta. Probably coming from Minneapolis. And hi, Ken. Thank you for your generous donation from Sedona. Hopefully you guys aren't getting a lot of snow. Maybe it's kind of died down. I don't know if you like the snow. Maybe it keeps the tourists away. But for those of you not familiar with Arizona, Sedona's a city with a bunch of red rocks, or town. And the last few years, excuse me, I got hiccups. Last few years, they've been kind of inundated with tourists. So it just can't help tell you how much the wife and I enjoy this channel, airports, and plane spotting. It's so relaxing. Well, thank you, my friend. Tell your wife I say hello. And I hope I'm making you guys proud by showing you some randomness of the airport. So as you can see, over in this general direction, looks like we're getting some bags being loaded up onto this American Airlines flight. I'm using a Panasonic. I'm going to actually create a frequently asked questions page because I get a lot of the same questions over and over, so we don't always like go around the bush, or what do they call it? Beat around the bush. What is that saying that you guys use in America?
Driver's side 9 o'clock, 10 miles. 313, roger flight 300, clear visual approach 225 left.
So up next we have Southwest 1299 coming in from Puerto Vallarta, and then we should be getting a Delta Airlines 737 Delta 1701 coming from Seattle in about 5 minutes.
Maintain 4,000. Oxford 3867, radar contact 3 miles south of Falcon, altimeter 3022, maintain 3,000.
We are actually working on a website. I know I've kind of been
sending out the 3,700.
Somebody goes, the plane landing from Mazatlan. Not that one, the other one did.
Contact tower 120.9.
This plane. We are actually working on a website. I've been working on it for some time, but my general thing is I want to help fellow plane spotters fund their art. So we will have a donation section where you guys can purchase some of their work and help them buy better gear. So we will actually have some like prints and stuff for sale from the plane spotting community.
2842.6 is available if you like. 2840 fighting 360, maintain 4,000. 1396 Phoenix approach, good afternoon. Channel 1701, just verify you do have the field assigned. 1701, thanks, fighting 220, clear visual approach to runway 26.
So 701 Delta is going to be on runway 26. Thank God.
Traffic 1 o'clock and 3 miles turning northbound American Airbus 320, 6,000, sending you 4,000 only, caution wing turbulence. Oxford 36, roger. 1396, 26 is available if you like. Expect that, Delta 1701, contact tower 118.7, good day.
So welcome everybody, pleasure to have you on.
2840, that Archer just off through 3 o'clock.
So that was the plane from Mazatlan that was coming in, or that came in. And we have Gary, we have Pete.
2840, thanks, fly heading 290, clear visual approach, runway 25 left.
And then good evening from Manchester.
Maintain 5,000. Oxford 3867, I maintain 4,000.
We don't make much money from YouTube, dude.
Oxford 3867. 2838 Phoenix approach, 26 available if you want. Roger, expect that American 2838. And we have Zoom.
And I believe that is our Delta flight.
Very good, sir.
If I can find it from my messy screen. I wish I had these lens wipes I have for my glasses. No, it isn't.
Good afternoon, expect runway 26. Mark 576.52, sending you 6 for 26. Whistle. Mark 576, make sure it's good afternoon, expect runway 26, lead speeds at home. Lead speeds at home, American 576. 60 vector to final, maintain 4,000.
let's see the smoothness of this landing. Perfect landing by the Embraer. That was golden. And the Delta is next. So let's watch this Airbus pass through.
1396, continue the descent, maintaining 3,005 past starboard side, 9,500 miles. 1396, roger, clear. Just above your company traffic.
Says, good afternoon from Mesa. On the flight path. Okay, let's go take a look at the Delta. Yeah, okay, I need to clean my screen.
2838, sending out you for now, maintain 6,000. 1396, flighting 290, pick this approach runway 26. 7, reaching 900,000, reduce speed to 210. 210, 9,000, American 1777.
And there we have an Air Canada plane just taxiing past. And our Southwest. I believe the Southwest has to come here since they came from Mexico. That typically is what happens. Jaden, it's a Panasonic VH 870.
1396, A firm, clear visual approach runway 26, contact tower, 118.7.
Alright, let's go clean our screen. So give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. Another. I'm going to try not to screw anything up. Perfect, my screen is clean. Like, I had all this like muck on it and I couldn't see what I was filming. So, yay! The camera is usually $1,200, but I got it for $350 on eBay. So up next is American Airlines 1396 from Fresno. It's an Airbus A319, aka Little Boy, as we call it here. So let's go take a look at our A319 coming from Fresno. And yes, the Kings are actually on a hot spell. I think the Memphis Grizzlies have gotten way too cocky, and I was kind of glad Sacramento beat them. I just hope they can make the playoffs, man. It's been 17 years since we've seen the Kings in the playoffs. I would actually like to see that end. And if it ends, I think Mike Brown should win Coach of the Year. He's a good coach, man.
Number 284 Golf, turn left heading 290, division approach 125 west.
Also, the Suns have won 4 in a row. I talked so much smack, and now they're proving me wrong.
350. Second 2838, contact tower 118.7.
There we go. Our Fresno flight is here.
576.
lot of birds down there. Where's your window, my friend? He says, you just passed by my window.
576, Phoenix approach, roger, thanks. Well, that's 284 Gold Tower, 120.9. Burger 1777, contact approach 126.6, take care. 68, descend to maintain 4000, sky over 7 o'clock, and 101.
So up next is American Airlines 2838 coming in from San Diego. It's a 737 MAX 8.
1777, Phoenix approach, roger.
And
29, Phoenix approach, good afternoon, 7 o'clock, 12406, Phoenix, altimeter 3021, expect runway 27.
we have some ground action right there. Everybody on this channel loves the ground action. And hi from Belarus. Hello, my Belarusian Slavic friend. Poštovanje. Okay, guys, let's go take a look at that MAX. So, funny thing about the MAX is when they were unveiling it, I think American Airlines was the one that rushed them into making the MAX. But when they unveiled it, they never actually fixed a lot of their issues. So it's kind of tragic, but for those of you that are not familiar with aviation, they had two very terrible accidents that forced all of them to be grounded for a couple of years until they were made safe for flight. And I think nowadays it's probably one of the safest flying planes out there. Because the FAA put every bit of energy in them.
I'll let you know on my 3558, thanks. 2059, contact approach 126.6.
But the other day, I guess it was so cold in Phoenix, they actually had to de-ice the planes, which tells you what a funky span of weather we've had in the Valley of the Sun. Dobro večer. And we have a fan from Brazil.
Hurricane 2059, Phoenix approach, roger. Hurricane 2059, roger. Runway 3515, yes, thanks, sir.
So remember, smash the like, guys. Smashing likes does help the stream grow and helps fellow plane spotters like yourself discover us. Hello, First Officer. How are you, sir or ma'am? So this is the beauty of Sky Harbor. We may not get large planes, but what we do have are these stunning views where we can get a lot of close-ups. Kako si, Igor? Jesse? Igor from Macedonia, and we have somebody from Spain. So we're international today, guys. A lot of fans from all over. And we have somebody from Poland. And Somebody's waving to SWGL 22.
Air visual approach to runway 26. Thanks, Roach. Good afternoon. Expect runway 26.
And the workers descend on the plane instantly. So up next is American Airlines 576 coming from Dallas Fort Worth. And then we're going to have American 1777 from Reno.
And we have American 28 thanks, Roach. Good afternoon. Expect runway 25.
So remember, smash that like. We do have a way for you to support the channel by liking, or you can leave super chats.
Thank you.
And we have a PayPal, and you can even purchase a membership. Easiest way to like the channel is just by liking it. It does help others discover us, and we grow. We have Benjamin Scholz. Hi from Germany. We'll be landing there in March and visiting Phoenix for the first time. Willkommen, meine Freund. Hopefully you enjoy it, man. Go to the Grand Canyon. It's absolutely lovely. And go to a little town called Williams. And we have hello from Sunnystoke-on-Trent in the UK. Howdy, friends. And you can see they're working with the lavatories. But up next on our arrival is our flight from Dallas. I believe the Dallas Cowboys, not Dallas Cowboys, Dallas Mavericks are supposed to arrive any minute too.
605, thanks, Roach. Good afternoon. Expect runway 26, we take 25 to launch rear. Sky was 3194, reach at 900,000, reduce speed to 2 words. 9,000, reduce speed to 1. American 2059, Paris 9 o'clock, and 111. American 2002, thanks, Roach. Good afternoon. Expect runway 25 left for lead, take 25 to launch. 250 on the speed, 25 left for now, American 2002.
Golden. So let's wait for our next flight.
2778, gotta maintain 5,000.
And Luke says, sunny in the UK. I'll probably be here for a couple of hours. Yeah, no worries, Benjamin. What part of the valley are you staying in? Are you going to be in Phoenix, or are you going to be staying in Mesa or Scottsdale? And if you need any ideas of what to do, I am more than willing to help you out, my friend. Here comes our American Airlines from Reno. That's next.
Southwest 2029, contact approach 12646, sticker. Envoy 3558, traffic 10 o'clock, 3 miles left, right, southeast, about 8321, 7,000 for 8,000. Look at 3558.
Perfect. So let's go watch some luggage being unloaded. So here we go. You can actually see the poop truck and the luggage bin being unloaded.
Thanks, 126.6 over 3558.
So I'm guessing the MAVS plane is delayed. And Andy is waving to everybody. And Kate's at 7:37, looking crispy. We have some good lighting right now, guys. So anytime we have good lighting, makes the aviation or makes the planes look super crisp.
29, turbo heading 170.
As you can see,
Frontier 2778, turbo heading 290, cleared, visual approach runway 25 left.
man, I had like this cheese pastry prior to going live. Oh my god, I'm like not gonna like this in like an hour.
Maintain 4,000.
Looks like there's some paint damage on the nose of that.
Frontier 2778, contact tower 12049. 8210, 12616, 26056. Good afternoon, American 2940 out of 16, descending via the road for 1.
Where did you come from, dude? I didn't even see you.
American 2940, make sure it's good afternoon.
These CRJs sneak up on you like in a heartbeat. You never know when they're gonna be here.
2829, however, so clock in 1 mile. Buffalo 2829, thank you very much. Start right heading 230, cleared visual approach runway 260.
And hello from Mexico. We have I came from Belgium. Welcome, Leo Dietrich. Yeah, the tail does have like, check it out. So we'll take a look at it. So there's some paint scuffs on this tail. I am wondering the story behind it, to be honest. And then let's give a shout out to Spotting with Trev. He has a channel called Check It Out. And remember, smash that like button. Thanks, Christine. You're the best. We have a Discord link. Kate can post that in there. Kate is one of our lovely moderators, my OG moderator from day one. Leo, we are in Phoenix, Arizona, my friend. It's similar to LA if you think about it, but not really. Okay guys, let's take a look. So it looks like our next plane that will be arriving will be a Southwest 2829 coming from Boise. And we have Sun Country Airlines arriving from Minneapolis in approximately 5 minutes. So waiting for that Sun Country to arrive.
Skywest 3194, reduce speed to 100, then descend, maintain 5,000. Grand Project 827, heading via the harder, take the left that we have. 827, thanks, Roger, get down, expect runway 25 left. 2888, contact approach 12617, secure. 558, drivers, 9 o'clock, 891. Runway 3558, thank you, descend to maintain 3,000.
And he is a couple of miles out. But we can see him.
American 2888, Phoenix approach, roger. Runway 3558, turn left heading 290, clear, visual approach, runway 25 left. Eagle 6, or 26, Southwest 2354, Phoenix approach, good afternoon, reduce speed to 210, descend to maintain 8,000, expect runway 26.
We have a nice touchdown. Perfect, guys. And I think our next plane is going to be the Sun Country. Let's see where the 737 turns into. Tom, I did not redo anything on the system, my friend. And let's watch our 737 come on here into the gate. It goes, good afternoon, Sky Harbor. No big planes. Maybe, who knows? Alrighty, our next flight is Sun Country 605 coming from Minneapolis.
American 2888, Roger, expect visual approach 426. 2940, contact approach 126.6, Victor. 466, thanks, have a great day. LS 3194, traffic miles southeast, sending out 4000 American.
Okay, let's go take a look at the Sun Country. I actually liked Minneapolis when I went. I haven't been. I went there in 2019 for a wedding, and it was a pretty cool city.
American 2940, Phoenix Approach. American 2088, turn left, heading 350.
We went to Baldwin, Wisconsin, and I stopped by a little beautiful town called Hudson. So this is the one with the mismatching door. It has a red door on it. I always wonder what the story behind that is.
Southwest 2354, contact approach 126.6, we'll send. Phoenix, American 2018.
And great touchdown by the Sun Country.
American 2018, Phoenix approach, good afternoon, expect no plane 25 left. Yeah, we'll expect that. Southwest 788, 14,000, descending Eagle 6 with Zulu. Southwest 788, Phoenix approach, good afternoon, expect no plane 26, reduce speed to 210, then set maintain to 8.
Yes, Tom, SkyOps is a different channel than this. We're a totally different group. And Phoenix will be very because of Super Bowl. Yeah, it's going to be super busy.
American 2088, turn left heading 290, clear, visual approach.
Follow the yellow brick line. Alright guys, looks like we do have a United plane that's starting to taxi. And over there we have a helicopter flying.
American 2088, maintain 170 knots or greater until final contact tower. 1847. Stay. By 230, looks like that's the Southwest 788.
Alrighty, and we have a little baby CRJ. Somehow I keep missing these planes.
Speedway 1732 at breeze, reduce speed to 210. Back to
So welcome everybody, welcome to our channel, welcome to Sky Harbor International Airport. Appreciate all of you guys for being here, watching some planes, and hanging out with me. And we're about to get a United Airlines 737 with the Evil Blue livery. Nah, we just turned on memberships, Tom. You're good, dude.
Thank you very much. Follow the ground track of the arrival.
They say Bamboo Air has a green door on one of.
2940 Sky Harbor, still cancel 0 miles. American 2940, thank you. Turn right heading 230, clear visual approach on runway 26.
So up next we have American Airlines 2088 coming in from Santa Ana, and then American Airlines 2940 from Sacramento. Let's see where you're going, dude.
Section 814 Phoenix approach, right. American 2940, maintain 170 knots, work radar, until 5 on bottom, contact tower, 11847.
Yeah, I did the math. I think when I was streaming quite often, I was spending like just $240 a month on parking, which is ridiculous to think about it. Our parking here is not free, so a lot of people don't realize it. We actually have to pay every time we come up. Also, to all of our members, I will be debuting a video early for you guys in the next few days before it goes live to everybody. I want you guys to see. It's like a longer compilation that everybody likes.
788, thanks for today. Contact approach 12616. Turn 17350, center maintain 4000. Shift 827, contact approach 12616.
And then tomorrow, I'm going to actually be going to an auto auction. So I don't know, would you guys like to get a live from there? I can show you exactly what's going on, some of the fancy cars. I think the starting bid on it is like at least $1 million for a car, which is crazy. I know they had a couple of F40s. So for a long haul, do you prefer or 777? Honestly, 777 will be good. You're good, Tom. You can keep being their member. I really don't care, man. I'm just in it to watch airplanes. Others just want to make money, so that's... I want to make some money too, but at the same time, I just want to come out even. That's how I feel. And here we have our 737, I think from Santa Ana. Actually, no, Sacramento.
788, reduce speed 11, maintain 6000.
Yeah, I tried for the longest time not to commercialize it, but when I realized how expensive everything was getting, yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Section 827, maintain 5000.
4 hour or 30 max per day. Yep, that's how much it is. Okay guys, let's go take a look at what we have coming in next. Somehow I have blinded myself. Up next is Southwest 2354 coming in from Austin. And then we have Spirit Airlines coming in from Vegas, Spirit 1732. As we know it as the banana plane. Let's see if I can show you. I don't know if you can see it through the smog. Yeah, you can't see it. But our mountain over there does have some snow on it. So Four Peaks, the mountain I usually show you guys, has some snow on it. Alright guys, let's go take a look at the ground action. Alright, let's see you turn in, my friend. Hey, Joe. Welcome, dude. Sorry, I'm loud. I forgot. And Joe, it's not Barrett-Jackson, my friend. It's called the RM auction. It's kind of a higher end auction, dude. I think our Spirit Airlines might be after the American Airlines flight that's coming in. American Airlines 832 coming in from Charlotte is next. My eyes started itching, I don't know why. So welcome everybody, my name is Slav. I run this little channel. We're a plane spotting community. We are going to be planning a meetup very soon. Probably February 5th. I'm going to try and do something for you guys where we will have some pizza and watch some planes. Everybody likes pizza and planes. And it's been a while since we've hosted an event, especially with the holidays and everything happening. And Todd says, hello from Queen Creek. My best ever long haul flight, 1960, I was 8 Heathrow. Sydney Boeing 7, wow, 707. That is awesome, dude.
Thank you very much. Contact tower 118.7. Have a good day.
I think John Travolta used to own a 707. Anyways, we'll come back to this plane, but let's watch the Spirit land. The banana plane. I believe this is one of their newer planes because it has the eye makeup that Airbus puts on the planes. Spirit has been purchased by JetBlue, so they're going to kind of slowly be phased out as JetBlue tries to expand its footprint and compete with the other carriers. It's Gonna be curious to see how everything goes for him.
401, maintain 170 knots or greater until final contact tower 1817. November 5215, uniform, climb and maintain 5,000, contact approach 124.9er. 124.9er, 5,000, Hurricane 2018, turn left heading 350, maintain, maintain 5,000.
And up next is Southwest 788 coming from Kansas City. So let's go take a look at our flight from Kansas City. Maybe in a few weeks is going to be carrying a bunch of Chiefs fans. It has a sticker of some sorts.
2018, thank you. Turn 720, visual approach, runway 25. Skywest 259, Echo, Sky Harbor, still lock, and 13 miles.
Okay, guys. As this plane has arrived, that means it's time for them to get it ready for being cleaned out of luggage and everything.
Again, 2018, speed your discretion, contact tower 120.9.
So remember, click that like, subscribe to our channel, click the notification. It does help us quite a bit, to be honest. So then we have Envoy 3401 coming in from Fargo. It's an Embraer 175. The plane is 6 years old. I believe Envoy is going to be taking over a lot of the duties for American Airlines contract with Mesa Airlines. So Envoy is basically going to be taking over like more of the regional role here in the Valley. Because starting April 8th, I believe Mesa Airlines' contract is going to be terminated with whatchamacallit, with American Airlines. My brain is broken. With Mesa Airlines.
Contact approach 126.6 sticker. 166, 19.4 sticker.
Alrighty. So we have a perfect example of why Southwest is crazy when it comes to taxiing.
1944 Phoenix West.
And there's our Spirit. Looks like a raccoon. Alrighty guys, let's go back to the Envoy. It's coming in from Fargo. I believe it's North Dakota. And over there we have an escort of one of the CRJs as he's being pushed back to the gate. And then spotting with Trev says, "Hello, Joe. And thank you for your compliment, dude. I really appreciate you. I try my best to get you guys the smoothest footage and We actually did buy an antenna for our streams. So the antenna seems to be working. We haven't had any hiccups yet. Anytime I bring up the word hiccups, it goes crazy and we hiccup. So we're waiting for this CRJ to push out. In about a minute, we're about to see the entire screen filled by a CRJ 900 series. This particular plane is SkyWest 4929 with services to not available apparently. They don't want to share, that's cool. You know, we don't like sharing. I was correct, he did have a 737. We have Isaac saying hello from Tucson. Hello, Isaac. Welcome, my friend. Welcome to the most random plane spotting channel with the greatest people you will meet online. That is a signal. And there's the Embraer that replaces them. If you think about it, if you watch the movie Ice Age, the CRJs from behind look like Sid. And we have Richard coming from the UK. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. Always a pleasure to have new subscriptions. It helps us grow the channel and helps us get you guys the best possible quality through our advertisement revenue. So up next we have United 1944. It's a 737-900 series coming from Chicago. The plane was made in June 2013. RJ's, honestly, yes, I 100% agree. Yep, true. We have fun here. That's what makes this channel, so look at it. So it looks like Sid from Ice Age. I'm serious. That is Sid from Ice Age right there. Do me a favor, go to Google and type in Sid from Ice Age and laugh. As it follows the yellow brick line. Thank you for complimenting our stream. And Overcoming Obstacle says now he sees it. And the plane that we saw is headed to Ontario. So, all right, let's go take a look at our United flight that's landing. I don't know, I like to give you guys some stupid trivia that I find out. It's nothing important or smart, but it's usually really stupid and hilarious. So, this United has the old Continental livery.
Southwest 724, contact tower 118.7.
an arrival by the United. They're actually in a very fast expanding campaign. I believe they purchased 100 brand new, whatchamacallit, Dreamliners to replace some of their aging planes. And they're going to be replaced. I think a lot of 757s, 767s, and even older ones. Hi, Kyle. Kyle is like every sports team's fans. Thanks, Wayne. Appreciate you, my friend.
November 9th, Julius Carver.
So remember, guys, click that like button. It does help our channel grow.
Juliet, descend me the arrival, clear visual approach from line 25 west.
Доброй ночи, прошлый. Hello, Herr Klein. Let him be. If he says anything else, we'll be good. I'm okay with anybody being on here. He's Russian. He's saying good night, good evening, everybody. Something about technology. I don't know. Cyrillic is pretty easy for me to read. Okay guys, as we watch them load up the luggage, another plane has appeared on final, and it appears to be Southwest 724 coming in from Milwaukee. It is the Canyon Blue Southwest. I actually saw one taking off when I was driving to the airport today, and it was absolutely freaking beautiful. The lighting was hitting it just right. So we don't get much variety here. We will sometimes get an MD-11. We have a A350 that comes in, 777s. But that's what happens when you have a lot of bigger airports around you. We have LAX and we have Dallas. Alrighty, our poop truck has filled up the water. Herr Klein, ich spreche England. Ich spreche kleine Deutsch. I studied German for like 4 years. I can say, ich bin Ausländer, ich spreche nicht gut Deutsch. Verstehen Sie mit me? So, I can write Cyrillic because I'm Serbian, so Serbian Cyrillic, yes. So welcome everybody, smash that like, it does help my channel quite a bit. We do have some action here. As we're watching some ground-based action, as we await our next line of arrivals. We have American Airlines 2841 from San Jose de Cabo coming in about 4 minutes. And our Southwest from Albuquerque took off. But no, look, this is what I mean. That plane, when the lighting hits it just right, it looks absolutely beautiful. Look at it. It's a nice livery. And over there is our downtown. And there's some spotters over there. But that is our downtown area, guys. Pretty smoggy today, kind of a disgusting air. Explains why I've been sneezing and coughing like an idiot today. Watching our baggage workers work. So Wayne says we get is a few big birds in the morning, and yep, that's kind of how it is here. And then we have watching here in Redstock near city of Bath, UK. How you doing? So let's figure it out. Oh. We have somebody here from the city to talk to us. Beautiful day, man.
Yeah.
How are you?
Good.
Pleasure meeting you. Slaven.
Slaven?
Yeah.
I'm Matt.
How you doing, Matt?
Those other guys told me you were over here live streaming. I had to check out your setup.
It's awesome, man. Look at this. So it's crazy, man. Like, I started this by accident. My friend was, he's a pilot for the MD-10s, and they just retired those. So he ended up basically telling me, come film me. And then all of his pilot friends started messaging me. So it's a lot of fun, man. I like it.
Oh, wow. So
Yeah.
are you like trying to capture specific planes as they land, or?
Sometimes I will get friends. Like my buddy Corey flies for American Airlines. He always comes from Philadelphia. So I didn't realize this was a big thing. I got into plane spotting. I used to work as a photographer for GCU.
Okay.
And I was delayed in Chicago, and I took photos of planes, and I actually fell in love with it. So then we plane spot. We've built up a community here. So
Yeah.
once a month we will have a meetup off of 40th Street in University. Feel free to come. We have pizza. People donate money for it.
Oh, wow.
We have pizza.
That's like right over here, right?
No, it's like the river bottom or Salt
Oh,
River bottom.
oh, okay.
That area.
We're in the river bottom.
Saying we were huge fans of the stream, man.
Yeah, dude, thank you.
Yeah.
You guys want some chocolates? Here, try some European chocolates, dude. I can't eat it. I'm freaking fat. So here's some Milka. If you guys haven't had Milka before,
I have it.
Wow.
would you like some?
No, thank you. I have an allergy right now.
Okay, just making sure. You want? Try some. Yeah,
We saw him and we thought he was streaming, so I just YouTube you real quick and saw you were streaming.
Nah. You want a sticker?
Sure.
Let me see if I have stickers. Yeah, I love it, man. It's fun. So this is literally my little setup I have. Let me get you guys some stickers.
That's so cool. We saw you walk up there and we were like, hey, we gotta go say hi.
Oh, you didn't say hi to him yet? Oh, I thought you did. Yeah, I heard that was out there. Get the shots of the landing. A little closer because they're already
This
landing.
side of the airport is good for landing.
Yeah.
I might have some good pictures. Is there an email I can send? Are you looking for pictures or just videos?
Well, what we do is mainly video, but probably. Nobody's ever offered.
amount of stickers.
All good, man.
Nobody's ever offered video or photo. So I don't know if there would be an issue with the city, using it. We have to get ready for
Oh no,
permission.
I'd sign under me one time. We're out of here. It was nice meeting you.
Take care, bro.
Yeah, take care, man.
You guys getting ready for Super Bowl?
Yeah, basically.
Am I allowed to say that word? This is actually a beautiful touchdown. If you look at it, like, I think for Super Bowl, we're going to be extremely crazy because we have waste management open.
Right.
So, are you guys getting a lot of flights, or is everything going to Scottsdale?
Oh, here?
Yeah.
Well, they do have Cutter Aviation over on that end, which has a lot of private jets and stuff like that. And then there's hardly any general aviation here anymore.
No, it's a few months ago, or actually when the hurricanes were hitting in Florida, I noticed there was a ton of private planes coming in, so I thought maybe they were coming in from probably from Florida, because I saw a bunch of Citations, I saw a bunch of Vision Jets, and I have never seen. I was out here one time taking photos. I was like, where the hell are they coming from?
Yeah, I think they mainly go to Deer Valley and then even Goodyear.
So remember during the height of the COVID pandemic when like nothing was flying? So I was flying, I was doing some flight lessons, and I heard people were doing touch and goes. That's how dead it was. They were allowing people to do touch and goes, and that would never freaking happen, man. Yeah, I had the opportunity to work for the airport, but I had to turn it down. I was going to be the digital communication officer, basically, for the PIO office. But
how come you turned it down?
At another time, I would have loved it, man. I would have brought in so many ideas, but at that time, my business was doing well, and I think it was going to interfere with my business. So, but you never know. Maybe down the road opens up again.
Yeah, well, you know, it's funny because I applied for that job too.
Did you?
Yeah. I didn't even get an interview. So.
I think I kind of blew him away with the interview with some of my ideas. Like, this was actually one of the ideas. Like, my main thing was I would have loved to interview people that are working the line and give people kind of a day in the life of like, let's say, an airport worker, or put a GoPro on top of one of the cameras or on top of one of the luggage and just show how the luggage works, man. So they will. They're probably listening to it right now. But yeah, man, anytime, like we have like little meetups, come out. We usually get like 15, 20 people come out. We plane spot. If you don't have a camera, I have extra cameras, and we have fun. It looks like we're experiencing some dropped frames. I'm using OBS, but right now it's acting up. So I have this little antenna that gives us more of a, it's supposed to give us more of a better signal, but that's what we're using right now. So you can see currently we have 361 people watching.
Wow. That's more than we get in our live streams.
What do you guys live stream? What do you guys do? Question for you, sir. So for your live streaming, what do you guys use for a switcher? Do you guys use like an Atom Mini, or do you guys use those YOLO boxes?
We have a YOLO box.
How do you like it?
I like it.
Is it the Pro or is it the regular? Okay, because I'm actually thinking of investing in it because I'm running it through this. So.
That you're using a cellular signal too, right?
Yeah, I'm using this signal here, so that's what I'm running through. And I bought the antenna, so.
So do you have like a hotspot that you're using from your computer? Or
my hotspot is right down there. But the problem with Sky Harbor, man, is that we have terrible internet here. Like really terrible internet here. And yeah. So up next we have a JSX coming in, JSX Airlines. Embraer. I think it's either 135 or 145. Yeah, I'm looking at the YOLO box. That's one thing I want to buy.
Delta 918, maintain 170 knots or greater. Still 5 on bomb, contact tower 118.7. 6
I've noticed a lot of people, because they used to use the Atom Mini switchers, but everybody switched over to the other one. So I feel bad, man. I ran out of stickers because I have kids coming up and saying hello, and I didn't realize I didn't pack any, and I brought the wrong backpack, man. So I'm like, ah.
So what is your business? Or do you have another?
I do a lot of multimedia. I do media for cities. I do media for like small companies, small businesses. So that's typically what I do.
Like social media or just
social media, video production. So it's pretty fun. I gotta see what this thing coming in is. So up next is SkyWest 3140 coming in from Denver. So let's go take a look at it. Yeah, I enjoy it, man. It's fun. This is my getaway from work. When I'm stressed with work, I come plane spotting, and I realize there's a lot of fun individuals in plane spotting.
Yeah, that's what, I thought that's what those guys were doing when I saw them over there.
It's a big community, man. Like, I have like 30 hours in a Cessna, and then I had to stop. So my mom got sick, and I had to basically help her out with some medical bills. Like, to me, family is more important. I'll eventually get my license. Family first, everything else second. Alrighty, this guy is dragging his landing. Let's touch down the first front wheel. There we go. So yeah, that's pretty much how I do it, man. I have it all set up here. I have my little production cart. I actually got this cart from a company in California. They're called Macon carts. It's a father-son duo, and they build them. And this thing collapses into a briefcase. So if you guys ever need to get them, this is like $950.
Yeah, we have the old tried and true bag liner. Yeah.
Mag liners are awesome. So
it does fold up.
yeah, it's crazy how quickly the technology and everything, like even carts, is changing. Alright guys, I will pay attention to you guys. So Frank says we have Thursday in 9 minutes here in Germany. I probably missed it by 9 minutes, but happy Thursday, Frank. And Richard says Super Bowl 49ers versus Bengals. That'd be good because we have Brock Purdy. He was actually a local boy out of Gilbert. That would actually be a really, really good story. Just imagine the Lifetime movie on that. Like, the crazy thing is, I don't know if you guys remember Kurt Warner. He actually went to Iowa State. That's actually where Brock Purdy went to school, and they were both underdogs. So just imagine if he wins the Super Bowl, it's going to be a slap in the face to all of the teams that have invested millions in quarterbacks. So, and we have a Delta A321 landing as I tell that story. Had I known you would have been here, man, I would have actually set up my second mic and you could have just hung out with me, but I don't have time to set up the other thing.
How long do you stream for?
Usually like an hour and a half, 2 hours. It's either sit in traffic or I come here. I'd rather come here and then get home in 20 minutes versus sit in traffic for an hour and a half and want to like kill everybody.
Exactly.
Live streaming gets you out of jail.
I might have to squeeze off a few frames.
You bring your camera? Heck yeah, man. So we have a gentleman that joined us from the city. He was talking to me. It's always a pleasure to meet new plane spotters. So up next, we have American Airlines 2514 from Dallas Fort Worth. And then right after that, we have a plane coming in. It's a Southwest 2319 from Albuquerque. So let's take a look at our flight from Dallas Fort Worth. So I'm back, guys. I did not want to be rude and ignore our friend here. And there we have it. Boom. Perfect landing. Alrighty guys, let's go take a look at what our next flight is. And we have good morning from Dubai, 3 a.m. here. And we have Elias from Sao Paulo. Kyle, if I am live on Saturday, it will probably be in the evening hours since I do have a job in the morning. So up next is our Southwest flight 2319 coming from Albuquerque. So let's go take a look at it, coming in from Albuquerque. And we're going to show you guys some more aviation right now. Looks like one of these planes might actually be preparing to push back. What are you shooting on? A7R4 or 5?
It's a R3.
Great camera, dude. Hybrid. You can't beat that thing. Photo and video done really well on it. So our next plane will most likely be American Airlines 1057 coming in from Boston. It's an A321neo. The plane is 2 years old, manufactured in December of 2020. And then we have Tuan. Hello from Surprise, not too far from here. I do a lot of work in Surprise. And we have, it is officially Thursday. Happy Thursday to our German friends. And that was a 737-700 series. We're experiencing a bit of an outage.
Watching you worldwide, huh?
Yeah.
That's cool.
That's awesome, man. But now we're experiencing some frame droppage gremlins, so I'm trying to figure out how to fix it. Let's figure out this antenna situation. So Wayne's watching this in mid-heavy snow. We have a lot of sunshine here, dude, no snow. We do have some snow up north in our northern cities, but other than that, kind of chill here. So we have one plane pulling in. And we have another one coming in. Okay, we have our next flight coming in. Let's go take a look at it. And I'll be much better at telling you where they're coming from in a minute. trying to get my groove. Perfect landing by the A321. Nothing like the sound of the jet engine spooling up. Kyle, what is your birthday wish? When's your birthday, Kyle? Is it today? Happy birthday, Kyle. So up next is American Airlines 1633 coming in from San Antonio. So let's go take a look at our flight from San Antonio. This is a Boeing 737. Where's Tony? I haven't seen Tony on the stream. Usually Mr. Jones is here.
American 2932, Phoenix approach, afternoon expected visual, runway 25. 2932, delete the speed restrictions, maintain 250 knots or greater. 250 knots or greater, American 2932.
Are you speaking to YouTube?
It's fun. Gives people something to watch. So
You make any money off of that? Or?
sometimes
Yeah.
I make enough where it covers this. So it's snowing heavy in Detroit. I know some people make a lot of money off of YouTube, so most of it comes through sponsorship. So if people get sponsors, that's how they make. I'm not gonna do it. Especially when you say this video is sponsored by, like, shut up.
YouTube channel in the city has commercials on it.
YouTube turns them on.
You can turn them off.
That's why you get YouTube Premium, no ads. And we have an A321 pushing out. And we have another one popping up. And hi from Victoria, Australia. Weather looks like yours. And loving the crispy quality, great stuff. Thank you, my friend. Trust me, guys, really, I'm constantly doing technical issues, camera operating, complaining about the heat, but we have fun here. I bought this camera for $300 on eBay. It was the best $300 ever spent. It's a little Panasonic. It's just a very long, like, zoom, 25 times zoom. All right, we have this big boy coming in, A321. And right behind it, we have a Mesa Airlines CRJ 900 coming in. These are going to be a very rare sight in Phoenix in a little bit because, like I said, April 8th, their contract with American ends. They're going to be serving United, but we may not be seeing them as much out here.
39 traffic, 10 o'clock. 3 miles southbound, setting up 6 for minute.
Now,
When is the meetup again?
we're going to have one coming up. You can give us a follow on social media. Are you on Instagram by any chance?
Yeah.
So this is our Instagram. I usually post on it. We have meetups. We all hang out, dude. So it's Fly Phoenix Sky Harbor.
Oh, okay.
You may even follow me already. I'm such an adult, I only follow 69 people, which is a very childish thing to do. And everybody notices it and laughs. All right, guys, up next is United 1845 coming in from Denver. This is actually the Evo Blue. And just shoot me a message if you see it.
Fly, or the KPHX?
PHX, yeah. And here comes our United. Did you? Awesome. You can see I built quite the following. But it helps being genuine, man. Like, I don't like being a jerk to people. You'll never get far in life if you're a jerk. That's what I tell people. It eventually catches up to you. And here we have it coming in from Denver. Pretty smooth landing.
Local group too, isn't there? Like train spotter.
I think so. There's a bunch of them, man.
I follow that one.
Every airport has like 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah.
So what's up, Charisse? And she said, felt like bothering Slav.
Instagram I did a little while ago.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
My phone.
Heck yeah, dude. Well, if you ever need any fun footage, let me know. I have a ton of it. So.
Well, that's what they sent me out here to new B-roll, new video, yeah. And we're experiencing. Shoot it in 4K. They wanted 4K video that they could share with media when they come to town for the Super Bowl.
Hey, media is a very important thing. People don't realize it. All right, let's do some quick damage control on the screen. All right, guys, we're experiencing a bit of a technical gremlin right now. So I'm going to try my best to quell this gremlin very quickly. So let's hook up on my phone's personal hotspot. I do not on me right now. I have nothing on me. I can give you my I can give you my number or something. All right, guys, we're trying to fix the internet issues. So give me a second.
Delta reduced to 170, let us
Okay, let's see. We're trying to see. We're not dropping any more frames. We have stabilized. Perfect. So let's watch this Southwest 737 land. Yeah, it looks like our antenna decided not to work today. And somebody says, my boyfriend says, they actually do look like that. Is he there? Thanks, dudes. Kyle? Yeah, A-Bomb, sorry, brother. It's a little bit choppy, dude. It's just, we are dropping frames. I will explain to you guys what I mean by dropping frames. So I try my best to monitor the situation, but right now it's, yeah. I got an idea. I'll let you take a photo of something. It has all my info on it.
Okay.
We're watching this 737 land. Perfect. And let's watch this 737 get pushed back. It's a business card that I gave to him.
Oh, okay.
If you ever want to meet up and just shoot photos, man, or videos, let me know. I love coming out here. I sometimes bring out my cinema cameras and I'm shooting at like 120, 4K 120, like 2.7K 240.
Yeah.
So you get some really beautiful shots of like slow motion.
What do you do with that video? You just put it on your YouTube channel? Or?
I just have it. I'm selfish. I don't put it anywhere.
For your own enjoyment?
Yep. A lot of people have offered to buy it off of me. Like, no, I'm selfish. I have some really good shots that I've waited. Like I planned them out for almost a year before I go out. Alrighty guys, up next is United 1798. It's a 737-900 series coming from Houston. The plane was manufactured in August 2001. It's 21 years old.
So what are you using? The FlightAware? Is that what that is?
Flight Radar. So the app that we use to find all the planes is Flight Radar 24. Beautiful app. So for all of you guys wondering how we get the plane info.
So when I'm sitting in my backyard and the planes are flying right overhead.
Oh yeah, man. I love it. I like turning on the AR feature and you can actually see all of them. Like see what's above and people are like, whoa, what is that? I'm like, it's witchcraft. And here's a smooth landing by the United. Yeah, shoot me a message, man. I shoot a bunch of cool stuff. I like making little compilations. I have a video on my Instagram that has like almost 14 million views. And I just shot it like in the rain at Sky Harbor and people really like watching the rain. So
do you have a regular job too, or are you just like freelance a lot?
I have a regular job as well. So yeah, it has its days. I don't want to share that with a lot of people.
Right.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. Thank you for doing that.
Hey, you're welcome, dude. For a little longer, man, and I'm probably out of there in September. Too much stress.
My nephew wanted to go into law enforcement, but now he's a pilot.
That's what I want to become, dude. I want to become a pilot.
So yeah,
A lot of law enforcement agencies have like aviation divisions.
right.
So if anyone is going into law enforcement, if you want to become a pilot, my advice to you, talk to aviation divisions, even firefighters. Firefighting departments have aviation divisions, I think. So nothing wrong with having an honest job. That's what I tell people.
Yeah, the city has like 3 helicopters that they share with the police department. They're mainly they mainly come out and rescues and stuff like that. And then of course the police department has their own helicopters, fixed wing aircraft.
I think we just recently on the stream, like maybe a couple of minutes ago, filmed one of the police helicopters flying over. Up next is a WestJet, looks like a 737 MAX 8, either Edmonton or Vancouver, but this is the new winter livery they have, the Spirit of Canada or whatever it is called. Looks actually beautiful here. I don't know if you guys caught the stream a couple of days ago or a week ago. We had an Antonov 12 come through. Man, that plane polluted like crazy. Sorry, our sound went out for a second.
OBS connected to your hotspot.
Yes, sir. That's what I'm using.
Well, Slav, it's been a pleasure meeting you, talking to you.
You have my number, shoot me a text, so I have your number.
Yeah.
If you guys ever need anything. I have a hard drive with 8 terabytes full of aviation footage.
Oh, wow.
So, all right, guys, we are officially running off of my phone since apparently the hotspot overheated. So apologize about the choppiness quality. Those are called production gremlins. We had a gentleman talking with us for a little bit. You're good, Charisse. It's fine. Just be nice, guys. Remember, everybody behave. That's what we're trying to do. We're all trying to be friends here. So ATC is off for a second as we are trying to reboot all of our systems. And hopefully once we reboot the systems, it's going to actually work. Hey Chris, howdy everybody, pleasure to have you guys on here. Always a pleasure. We're trying to figure out exactly what happened with our beautiful internet coverage from a few days ago. Then we have a little CRJ coming in. All right, guys. I'm about to have a piece of chocolate. I'm starting to crash. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, guys. I keep forgetting I have a camera strapped to here. Restarted everything. Let's see how it works now. We went an hour and 50 minutes or hour and 30 minutes without any internet issues, and all of a sudden they arise out of nowhere. We have a Mesa Airlines here, J900 coming in next. And a little bit of a queue for them to get back to their gates. I'm actually eating Milka chocolates. They're like European chocolates that I absolutely love. Then my stomach is gonna hurt. So up next is SkyWest 3166 coming from Roswell, and then American Airlines 2829 arriving from JFK. Okay, let's take a look at the plane coming in from Roswell. I believe Roswell is a pretty big plane storage yard. Or they have something in Roswell where they store old planes. You can hear me. I don't know if I screwed something up, so if you can hear me, type yes. I think everybody, probably aliens.